The battlefield was in chaos. Fumes thickened the air. Frozen zombies littered the lawn, covered in frost and mushrooms. The two doom-fused shrooms had left craters in the soil and in the ranks of the undead. Cherry Zambuni stumbled, half its face cracked, arms twitching. It wasn't down, but it was far from invincible. Up on the hill near a busted fence, the zombie field commander, a grizzled conehead with a tech eye patch and a cracked saber, ducked behind a gravestone, growling into his ancient walkie-talkie. Bsart! Static flared, and then Dr. Zomboss's voice crackled through. Commander, this is Zomboss. I'm pulling you out. Regroup and retreat immediately. The prototype is too damaged to risk losing. Get Cherry Zambuni out of there. That's an order. The commander, covered in mushroom gunk and missing half his helmet, looked around the battlefield. And then he sighed. Yeah, about that, sir. He muttered into the radio. What do you mean about that? Zomboss barked. The commander peeked over the gravestone. In every direction, mushrooms pulsed, hissed, or glowed. Fusion shrooms floated inches above the soil. Hypno-fumes were turning zombie after zombie into traitors. Puff shrooms were acting like landmines. And the frost shrooms? They had completely locked down the back row in a glacier of spores. There's a couple thousand shrooms here, Doc, the commander said, ducking as a frozen digger zombie flew past him. Some of them are fusioned. It's a fungal apocalypse out here. A couple thousand! Yup, it's like a haunted salad from Hexer. Zomboss didn't speak for a few seconds. Then, you will not lose my fusion unit, Commander. I didn't spend 3 weeks building that beast just for it to get blown up by oversized mushrooms. The commander grimaced. Sir, with all due respect, if I don't retreat now, I'm going to be mushroom soup. A huge boom echoed in the distance as another Doom fusion charged up. The ground shook. Zomboss growled into the radio. Fine, fall back. But leave some forces to slow them down. Get Cherry Zambuni out. I'll prep the next phase of the plan. We'll strike again, smarter. Copy that, the commander said, sighing in relief. Then he stood up, shouted across the graveyard. Pull out! Evac the fusion! Leave the slow ones! Zombies scrambled, dragging the limping Cherry Zambuni toward the escape tunnel. Backup forces stayed behind to delay the advancing shrooms, sacrificing themselves in slow motion as spores filled the air. And up in the distance, somewhere far from the crumbling battlefield, Crazy Dave was about to light a match on something even bigger.